Welcome, everybody, to another great episode of the Alan and Aaron Sports Talk Radio Show. I'm Alan, and today we have a special guest. His name is Zanders of the Lakeland Diamondbacks. Donald's going to be starting a youth baseball league right in the inner city of Lakeland, Florida. So we're going to go ahead and hear what Zanders has to say and a lot more. But before we get started, let me show you something really cool. Thank our great sponsor for today, Chef G's Florida BarBQ sauce. So delicious and addicting, you may need a support group. So I want to thank Chef G's Florida BarBQ sauce for being our great sponsor for today. Please feel free to pick up a 4-pack at flbbqsauce.com. Again, that's flbbqsauce.com. Don't forget that sauce. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our special guest, Mr. Zanders of the Lakeland Diamondbacks. And we're going to have a great time on the Alan and Aaron Sports Talk Radio Show. Thank you for joining us. Let's get started. Welcome to the Alan and Aaron Sports Talk Radio Show. We're joined here by Zanders from the Lakeland Diamondbacks. He's going to tell us his passion about starting a new league in the Lakeland Diamondbacks. So how was your experience with starting the league so far? How has that been?
Well, right now, we really haven't got started. We're about 60% completed. This will be our first season. So right now, we're in the process of trying to register kids in. It was going to be a team, just a traveling team. But the interest here in Lakeland has got so big that now we got to make it pretty much a complete league right now.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. So you've gotten a lot of people interested in starting baseball in the inner city of Lakeland. That's awesome.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right here in the inner city, at one of the oldest parks in Lakeland, the city of Lakeland, called Simpson Park. Yeah. We're trying to start something that hadn't been done since 1972. So we're trying to start it up, man, trying to get it going.
That's awesome. And for the people who don't know about Simpson Park, what can it do at this point? What can people do at this point to bring it up to speed?
Right now, we just need the city to get on board because the baseball field there is not a youth field park. It's a baseball diamond there, but there's things that need to be done as a youth dimensional fence, more batting cages out there, bleachers, concession stands, scoreboard. So we got a lot of work to be done, man. And I'm looking for the city to kind of like guide me through this and put a field together.
Oh, wow. So that's awesome that you're going to have a fence. You're going to make sure that people have a place to sit, get some place to eat, and make it so it's really enjoyable for the fans and the parents.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do, is make it a community thing, because like I said, this haven't been done since 1972. And then with the kids here, youth football is real big here in the city. From December to June, these kids really don't have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to, So I'm trying to bring the baseball aspect of it into their life and create opportunities.
Yeah, that's awesome that you have that initiative to go ahead and create opportunities. And baseball is a big part of your family. Talk about your father and his experience playing with the Atlanta Blackcrackers.
Yeah, my dad played with the Atlanta Blackcrackers back in 1939. And so I became a big baseball fan when I was born in the early 60s, because that's all he talked about was the baseball aspect of his life. He was played second base. He got hurt sliding into second base, and he broke his hip. So he kind of had to get out, because back then, there wasn't no hip replacement or no surgery going on, especially in the Negro leagues. So he had to get out, and he always tell me stories about Satchel Paige and Josh Gibson and Jackie Robinson. And so growing up, that was my history with pretty much my history with my dad was about baseball. And I didn't ever play in a professionally or even high school. I was just going by his passion, and it became my passion as well.
Yeah, and that's fantastic that you're starting up this league. And this is going to be for ages 5 to 12 is what I understand.
Yeah, 5 to 12, or we might try to spend it to 5 to 14, because at that age group, teenagers at 14, man, trouble is easy to get into and hard to get out of. And we just trying to expand it pretty much to 5 to 14. Pretty much what we gonna see what our guys are looking at as far as registration and everything like that, how many kids turn out. So if I could do it for 13, 14 team, that'd be great.
Oh, wow. So, and this will be something that will be multicultural. It will be for everybody in the city.
For everybody, man. everybody. I'm trying to bring everybody into it, man. You know, white, black, Hispanics, you know, green, blue, purple. We don't have green, blue, purple people, but yeah, I'm trying to make it for everybody, man. Girls too.
Okay, that's awesome that you're going to do it available for girls as well.
Yeah, girls too. Yeah. So just trying to get it going, man. We're trying to build it. You know, when you're building a house, you start at the foundation and you do brick by brick, man. And hopefully we get that house built one day.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you have a lot of great people working together with you. Darryl Chapper, who's a great friend of mine, and have you actually spoken to somebody from the city about your ideas and your vision?
Yeah, well, I spoke to them. I had several meetings with them. I had a meeting with, I had a Zoom call with Major League Baseball RBI program.
Okay.
I had an article in the Lakeland Ledger 2 weeks ago. So I'm talking to people. I talked to city commissioners, and I'm just waiting on their responses, man. Just waiting.
Okay.
Every day I'm checking my emails and making sure my phone charged up. Just wait on the phone call, because I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. Just wait on them to do their part.
Yeah, absolutely. You sound like a baseball player waiting for that phone call, being drafted almost.
Exactly. You know, every morning I'm anticipating a phone call or email. You know, they say let's go ahead and do this. But you know, not getting them, but I'm keep pushing forward.
So they sound interested, but you haven't gotten the next step of getting a commitment, is what I've
right. They sound interesting, like they want to participate in this and they want to do something, but I haven't got that, you know, go ahead, okay, we're gonna do this here, we're gonna do that, you know. It's been hard, but I'm gonna keep pushing my vision.
Yeah, and that's awesome that you're going to keep pushing going forward. What is your goals, let's say long term? We'll just go ahead and speak in existence. It's going to go into fruition. What are your goals long term with the league?
3 years, man. Right now, I got us entered into the district youth league, baseball league, and also I'm trying to get one of the teams into the U AAA SA baseball division as well. My long-term goal, man, is to produce a winner, a champion out of this, man, and bring InnerCity Baseball back to Lakeland. I got a 5-year plan, man. You know, in 5 years, I want to be competitive on the field as far as the kids and learning these kids how to play baseball. And my eventually goal is to see somebody get drafted into Major League Baseball. That would be my ultimate goal right there, is to see one of these kids get drafted and playing baseball in the major leagues. But my 5-year plan, man, is to build this thing up to where everybody want to join. People want to play us, not us trying to go play other teams. Teams want to come down to Simpson Park and play us because of the environment, the communities, and bringing communities back together.
Yeah, and if somebody, let's say, is not the world's gifted baseball player and they need coaching, are you able to provide that for the kids too?
Right now, at this current point, man, I have about 12 guys committed to coaching. I got some high school kids that's going to come down the second week in October and give me a skills and fundamental camp for the kids every Sunday, on Sunday mornings from 9 to 12. They come down and give me a skills camp to provide for the kids. But I got about 12 coaches on board, all us working. You know, a lot of them coach football right now. So I'm not really bothering them right now, but I told them, like after the 7th week in the season, we're going to start meeting up weekly and come together with this plan.
And one experience that you have experienced with your dad that a lot of people probably will never experience is that watching Hank Aaron hit the 715 home run on April 8th, 1974. So talk about that experience.
Man, that was crazy, man. It was a school day, and my dad and his friend got me and my cousin, and they came and got us from school, came and got me and my cousin from school. They're just coming to get me. And my cousin was with me at lunch. And my dad went to the office, called his mom and said he was going to check them out. And we didn't know where we was going. They said we were in Georgia. And we didn't know what we was going to Georgia for. And so my dad got me, we went to Georgia in this van. And me and my cousin was in the back of the van asleep. And next thing you know, we was pulling up to Fulton County Stadium. And I was like, wow, we at the stadium at a baseball game. And they already had, I don't know where they get tickets from, because tickets was a high demand back then.
Yeah.
And we went in the game. He said, we're going to see Hank Aaron. And we went in the game. We sat on the first baseline. We sat right on the first baseline because everybody was trying to get tickets to the upper level in the outfield because of the home run ball. I later found out. So we sat right down on first baseline. And my dad knew one of the coaches that used to coach for the Braves. I forgot his name. And so they was talking pregame, and come the third inning, also Hank Aaron hit a home run, and the crowd was just going crazy, and we were just going crazy, and we didn't know what to do. But that's the first time I seen my dad cry, because he was so excited by seeing Hank Aaron hit that home run.
Yeah, that's some great, fantastic memory that you have there, and we hope that people come to the Simpson Park and see memories like that of their kids seeing home runs, building that bond, and we hope that this, the Lakeland Diamondbacks continues to go ahead and be a success and gets chosen. What can we do as a community to support you outside of MLB and the RBI program? What can we do as a community to support you going forward and follow you?
Right now, man, we just need anything anybody can do as far as donations, or anybody that have equipment that they saying that they not using, just support, man. I can't tell you what to do or what to give, but just support us, man, and come down and see the games, and use our concession stands, and just bike us, and pray for us that we make this thing a successful organization. I mean, that's about it. But going forward, my email is donaldzanders9@gmail.com. Donald Zanders on Facebook. And if you want to leave me a message or anything like that, I'll be free to answer you. I would not be afraid to answer you.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to follow you here on the Alan and Aaron Sports Talk Radio Show. We'll keep our, all our fans updated to your progress. We pray and hope that you get that phone call that you're waiting for, that email.
Oh yeah.
and it's magnificent, and we're speaking in existence. It's going to happen here at the Alan and Aaron Sports Talk Radio Show. We're going to make a donation too, so look forward to that.
Okay, appreciate it.
We're going to support you as well. So that's Donald.
I appreciate
Zanders.
it, man.
You're welcome.
I appreciate the time, man, and just put me out there in the air like this, man. I really appreciate that.
Oh, we appreciate you joining us here, Donald Zanders, on the Alan and Aaron Sports Talk Radio Show. Really appreciate you. Definitely best wishes to yourself, your health, and definitely the Lakeland Diamondbacks. We're looking forward to keeping in touch with you.
Okay, thank you, man. Thank you, man. And once I get started, man, I'm coming back on your show and showing you some film.
All right, we're gonna hold you to that. So definitely, you got it.
All right.
You heard it.
Man.
All right.
Appreciate it, man. Have a great day, man. Thanks a lot, Alan.
You're very welcome. My pleasure. God bless.
All right. God bless.